Have you ever wondered where the ancient temples, desert temples, ancient cities, strongholds, nether fortresses, and end cities came from? And who would have built them? Keep watching to find out. This is Minecraft Mysteries, where we will look into all the secrets of this block game made for children. I mean, Minecraft. But without further ado, let's start solving mysteries. So, guys, first things first, let's start by asking the question, who built these structures? Was it the villagers, maybe pillagers? I think that it's a group of builders that existed long ago before the villagers, pillagers, and Steam himself. The builders first started off in this world, just like a player. They collected resources, went mining, and built shelter. I think that not all builders used to live together, rather, they made their separate ways and made four groups: the desert builders, jungle builders, and people who lived underground, and the adventurers who used to go all around the world and make records and paintings of their adventures. First, let's talk about the desert builders, the group who decided to live in the deserts and made small villages to live. They also made temples to store their items and trap them in case someone were to steal them. They also built them as some sort of place where they worshipped a creature who was informed to them by the adventurer. Next, the jungle builders who lived in the jungles also made villages and temples like the desert builders, although they did not make them for worship as they did not know about the creature because they lived in isolation in deep jungles. But there were also some jungle builders who built huge mansions where they used to stay and also used to make their experiments. Now, onto the people who lived underground. They lived deep under the ground and built cities. They were the smartest of the builders and also very powerful as they had access to lots of materials underground. Then we go into the adventurers who used to travel all across the world. They were the strongest of the builders and they were also very smart. These builders sometimes made small houses such as igloos to do research and for shelter. They also discovered that if you put a very strong and hard material in a certain shape, along with a high amount of heat, you could make a portal to another world. By doing so, they discovered the Nether, and that's where they found a material that seemed like it was pulling people right into it. Some adventurers decided to stay in the Nether, and they built fortresses, and they also brought pigs with them for food and built huge bastions to use as a place to keep their treasure, and also as a place to keep their animals. These people were also the ones to make the paintings of their wither. Now guys, that's it for part 1 of this mystery. Part 2 will be out soon, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys next time.